Hi everyone, it's Missy, and I'm here to do a customer review of a mandolin that I purchased. I purchased this mandolin from GuitarWorks through Amazon. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the bottom below in the description so that way you can see on Amazon how much the unit cost. I think I paid about $199.90 I think for it. And then I also am going to put down some other stuff too, the accessories that I purchased with it. This is a mandolin that's set up for a right-handed person. This same company does one for a left-handed person, so I'm going to put both links down there so that way you guys can see the difference. And I think the one for the left-handed version is actually $10 cheaper. And it will go through more of the specs that I'm probably going to miss in this video. But I took it out of the box. The box was a rectangular cardboard box. The bottom fit very snug into it. And then this whole case was wrapped in I want to say a plastic garbage bag. And it was, the arm of the unit was taped to the side of the box, so it didn't shift around much in there. The box came in very good condition, and so it wasn't like beat up or damaged or anything, so I'm thinking that the mandolin is okay. So as you can see, it comes in a hard case, hard Featherlite case. It has two pockets on top. This one that's a small zipper, and then this one, which is a large zipper. And then on the inside, these are the straps, the backpack style straps for the case. And as you can see that on the case there, it's a hand strap on there right now. I think it's a very nice case. Even on the bottom, there's some metal feet, so that way you can stand up on end and it's not going to tip over. It's very sturdy. So, really nice case. So, if I open it up, it has a zipper enclosure. It zips all the way around, so you can open this thing all the way up, just like so. And here is the mandolin. So this is a Sunburst style mandolin, and you can see it's supposed to come already pre-strung, pre-tuned. You're probably going to have to adjust the tuning because of the shipping and so forth, and that, to me, that makes sense. But looks really pretty. So, and then it has even if I can get it closer so you can see it, it says GuitarWorks up on top since 1978. And then you got the strings. You have a little pick guard in there. You still have the F-holes. If you can see, you can even see in through this one F-hole, GuitarWorks, and then of course the model number, address, and so forth. And the plate, you got a really nice design on there. If I turn it over carefully, you can see the bottom and the back. It's a really nice look. You can see all that. And it comes with this strap already on it. So you guys can see that. And they just tied it up on the end here, and then you have a little hook on the bottom that you put it to. Whoops. So on the unit itself, it comes with a important checklist tag. Important, keep this hang tag with your instrument. Be very careful to set up, adjusted, and intonated your instrument with D'Addario. I'm not familiar with that. But I can tell you that the strings are light strings. The gauges are 10, 15, 24, and 36. If you decide to change to a different weight of string and need some adjustments, you can send this back so it's reconfigured. I'm going to try to get this. It's kind of hung on the tuner peg here. See if I can get this off without getting things too messed up. There we go. So I'm going to put this. So, and then there's some information sheets. They give you a receipt, which I already took out of here, so you guys didn't see my address and so forth, but it just is an information sheet, a thank you letter from Brian and Clark, a toll-free number you can call if you have questions, an important caution sheet about the humidity, low humidity on wooden musical instruments, about how you should keep your humidity exposure above 50%. And then also you want to keep the temperature around, what was it, 60 to 80 degrees. So, and then use care and feeding of your instrument. So if you have any questions, and a lot of it has to, they talk about guitars, like nylon strings on guitars and stuff, but still it's a wooden instrument, so a lot of the same stuff that applies to guitars applies to mandolins and so forth. So yeah, it's very good information to go through. Let's see if I can take this out and set it off to the side, so that way you can see. So the case is all lined with velvet lining. Very nice case. It's a little bit dirty, so I'll have to clean it out. And then there's a holder in here. And on the inside they gave you a couple of these plastic picks. Say Guitar Works on them. They look very thin, and they're the teardrop shape, and then of course a wrench, which I'm not exactly sure if that's for like the strap or the pick guard or something like that. So I didn't have any extra strings or any other bells or whistles that came with it beyond that. So what I did is I went and I purchased these. These are 3 picks. They're Jim Dunlap. So it's 1.3 grips, semi-round. Just because these were recommended to me when I purchased this unit on Amazon, and they had really good reviews, and I think these were like $8. But I'll put a link to these as well, so that way you can see that. And then I found this. This wasn't recommended with the product, but I knew about this earlier. This is the Bluegrass Mandolin for the Complete Ignoramus by Wayne Erbsen, and there's a CD included, and this is just to get you started off with bluegrass mandolin style. Of course, if you want to do Celtic style, you can find lessons for that, but it's really nice big print, a lot of photographs, how-tos. Wayne Erbsen does YouTube videos as well, so that way you can see kind of what some of the songs are supposed to be played. The CD is in here. There is a mandolin and a guitar. And if you put it in your computer or a speaker system, the mandolin, I believe, is on the left, guitar is on the right, so you can adjust the speakers to play more guitar or play more mandolin as you see fit to help you practice. He does tab style. I think it doesn't say that on the front of the book, but so you can see that he will tell you how to do the notes on the mandolin, and then for the music itself, he does the traditional music style. If you know how to read music, I don't really know how to read music too well. This is my first musical instrument that I've ever owned, actually. So, and then here he has the strings, which are G, D, A, E, and you can play along. I actually took this out last night to show the family, so I had already unboxed it, and I kind of knew what it was like when I opened it, so that's probably why you didn't hear the shock or my surprise in the voice of what the mandolin looked like. But I was actually very surprised. I was very happy that everything came. It came very well packaged. I didn't see any scratches or anything on it. It did come a little out of tune. I actually still need to tune it. I don't have a tuner, so I'll have to go get one of those, but I could tell it was out of tune playing the different notes on it. I've already been able to do the G scale. It took me about 10 minutes to learn that, according to the book, and I was able to already play Joy to the World on it last night, and the family could even decipher what I was playing, so that was pretty good. Mandolin is a little bit tricky because for tuning, just because of those 2 strings have to be in the same note, and they're pretty much all the same. They sound the same, but you can tell if you play a G on the D string and then the G string open, it's not in tune. But I really recommend this product for any beginner who wants to learn the mandolin. Try it out. I think it's a great starter kit. Obviously, you can purchase some extras, such as the picks and so forth, to get you set up. I looked for strings, and light strings cost about $8 a pack, so it's not like a huge expense once you get the initial investment of the instrument itself. But if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. So I almost forgot the most important thing, and that is so that way you guys can hear it to see what it sounds like. So I'll just play the strings open. and so you can hear them. So, I mean, like I said, it's out of tune, but you can kind of tell that it does have a nice sound, considering that it's not like a overly expensive instrument. So let's see if I can do. Whoops. So, I mean, like I said, I'm an absolute beginner. I've never had an instrument before, so this is my first time, but you can kind of tell, I mean, it has a really nice ring to it, even though I need to get it into really bad. That's why I don't want to play anything right now, but, so, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you!